setting up pricing for your fuel site controller can be done through DX Fleet by navigating to the settings and the pricing option. When you go to pricing, you're going to have an active site selection. So you want to make sure you're on the correct site here at the top. And then you're going to have a list of product on the left and prices or on the right. On the left, you're going to see the current price. The last time that the prices were sent from DX Fleet will be on the left. And then what we're going to do is we're going to set the new prices on the list on the right. And when we set the price, we're going to set the price based on the product that we're changing the price for. So each price is unique to each. So we'll want to come in and know which product we're going to change. So in this case, let's go ahead and change this to $1.75. Let's go to code 5 diesel. Let's set this one to $1.75. And you'll see, please check the updated price. So what happens here is we have a minimum change and a maximum change. So the minimum change and the maximum change are there to prevent somebody from putting in a greater than maximum change. So I had this set at $1 before, and I'm updating it to $1.75, which is more than the 10 cents I currently have configured for this change. So it's just alerting me, hey, you should double check this. What will happen is, if you're not paying attention, you might set it to $175 a gallon, and this is going to prevent you from doing that unknowingly. So if I changed it to $1.10, I won't get that alert. It'll let me change it because my minimum and my maximum are set. If I change it to, let's say I go $1.10, then I could change it to $2.10, and I still won't be alerted. And then this one, if I set it to $1.75 now, I won't have because now I have a maximum change limit of $1.10. So that's going to let me fluctuate $1 higher. Now, if the minimum change is a penny and I go lower than a penny, that's okay. Because it's still within this range. So you'll be able to play with the min and max. Now, this is an admin level thing. So if you're not an admin or admin, you might not see these changes, in which case it may prevent you from changing a price beyond those ranges. So you'll want to talk to your org admin to have them change these minimum and maximum limits. Or you may want them to set these prices if you just don't have the correct ACTA. So DX Fleet's based on your user roles. You may just not have the level of access to change or set the prices. Also, that. So we're going to change those prices here. We're going to go ahead and put them in, and then we're just going to hit send price. When we hit send price, it's going to send that price. This just means that it was sent. When it's done, we should see that it was changed successfully. So we have to give it a little bit of time. What this is doing is it's pushing that message down to the edge box. The edge box is then pushing it to the fuel site controller. And then the way that the prices work is the price is setting the future sale price of that product. So the next time somebody does a transaction using product 1, they'll have $1.72. The next time somebody does a sale on product 5, they'll have a value of $2.10. So this isn't going to update anything in DX Fleet for current transactions. If you need to update prices on current transactions, then that is under settings or transactions reprice over here. This is setting the future for the next transaction that happens. So that's how you go ahead and do that. If you need to change the chain limits, you put in a new value and hit save up here. And then you'll want to make sure again that you're on the right side. If you need to check the prices, if they were sent successfully, let's just get out of this for a second and let's go back in it. And let's see if, let me see if that successfully Okay, so mine haven't sent yet, so we're going to give it a second. But if we wanted to check it manually, we could come over here to the terminal window, and we could check it in the terminal window directly. So it hasn't said, so I don't necessarily want to open that just yet. We want to give it time. It needs to log in to the fuel site controller. Let me just share. So as it's logging in, here's the price changes that we just did. So, these are the product, and it's sending those down now. And then once that's done, it's going to send the message up to DX Fleet, and we should see that on the pricing page. Let's go to job status. And okay, here we go. We got pricing update process completed successfully. So that means our prices have changed. And if we need to verify it manually, we can go to the terminal window and we can verify it here manually. So you don't want to open the terminal window right after you do it, because it's going to take a minute for it to send down. If it's syncing any transactions, and if it's doing any other card updates or anything, the pricing update may be queued up to those things that have already started running. So it's possible that it may take a minute or a few minutes to send down. If your site's a busy site and it's doing a bunch of things, then you may have to give it a second. But once we're here, we can do show fuel type. And you'll see all of the fuel type here, and you'll see the prices next to the product. So we changed this price, and those are the correct prices that we've changed. And so we can verify them manually just by using this command, show fuel type, and fuel type is 1. So that's how you would check your prices after you hit send on the price. If you needed to, you can also, again, check in the job status that it was sent successfully, and that's how you would do it. If you need to change any additional prices, you can send one at a time and hit send, or you can do multiple price changes at the same time. That's okay as well.